This episode starts like a normal trip, and somehow ends with lottery madness, secret parties, dinosaur lectures, and a baby whose first word might actually be fungus. Classic Friends. So Ross is super excited because he's flying to Barbados for a big paleontology conference. In his mind, everybody should be equally excited about lectures and seminars, but everybody else, they hear Barbados and immediately think beaches, drinks, vacation mode. Ross says, "I got everyone passes to the conference." And Chandler basically responds with, "Cool. Do those passes also help us escape the conference?" That right there is peak Friends energy. Then things get awkward. Charlie starts showing interest in intellectual conversations, and suddenly Ross realizes maybe bringing scientists together wasn't his smartest move. Meanwhile, Joey is over here existing in his own universe. At one point, people are literally discussing brains, careers, science, and Joey somehow still wins. Honestly, impressive. Then we cut to another completely random storyline. Everyone decides to buy lottery tickets. Ross becomes the voice of logic and starts explaining probabilities like he's teaching a college class. He's like, "You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning 42 times. And somehow that motivates everybody more. Phoebe's response basically turns into, "Well, if 6 people play, then we only need lightning 7 times. Math officially leaves the room. And Ross keeps pretending he's above it all, until his sister offers to include him because she wants him to have fun. That moment actually feels weirdly sweet in the middle of all the chaos. But Friends never lets emotions stay serious for too long. Because immediately after baby drama, Rachel thinks Emma is about to say her first words. Everyone gets careful with language. Nobody wants the baby repeating anything embarrassing. And then Emma finally says something, except nobody knows what she said. Ross refuses to believe it's a real word until they look it up, and apparently it means the inner part of a fungus. Ross instantly decides, "My daughter is going to be a scientist." Of course he does. Meanwhile, another storyline appears out of nowhere. Joey secretly throws a rooftop party and sends everyone away so they won't find out. The plan almost works, until somebody accidentally exposes everything. That's the magic of Friends. Nobody can keep a secret for more than 12 seconds. The episode cannot get more random. Monica's hair loses the battle against humidity. Ross gives a serious dinosaur presentation, while everybody else is staring outside wishing they were at the pool. That contrast is what makes this show work. Ross is giving his life's work. Everyone else is mentally on vacation. And somehow, it's hilarious. This episode is basically a perfect example of Friends at its best. Zero logic, random storylines, ridiculous conversations, but somehow all of it works. Trip drama, relationship chaos, lottery dreams, baby confusion, and Ross still somehow believes people came to Barbados for dinosaurs.